Hi everybody, it's Shanna. You're watching this after Christmas. I actually am making this before Christmas because I have a couple cards I needed to get made. But my day is after Christmas, so I wanted to use some images that Olga has on the site that are already made up, colored. There's some digital prints. And they're beautiful birds, and when I saw them, I absolutely had to have them. Wasn't sure what I was going to use them for. And then I had a couple things come up, and they were the first thing I thought of today when I thought of that I needed to make these cards. So the first thing is one of my coworkers' mother passed away, and this is the most, look at this beautiful image. These little birds are feeding this baby. Now, is that not just beautiful and so perfect for this situation? Just this mom and daddy bird feeding these babies. I think it's just so perfect for my friend. So it immediately, I knew I had to use this image. And I don't know how Olga, I don't even know how she came up with these, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And I'm so thankful. So I just printed the image out, and it was already this beautiful pink tones, and so I'm using the Magnolia Way stack from DCWV, actually for both my cards. And I just used a 5x7 card. This back here is a doily that I sprayed with some actually it's Tethered Angels. Usually I use Lindy's, but I happened to get a deal one day on that. And it actually is a different color. I don't normally use this color, but it was this little mini size. It was crushed shells. Now, it did not come out that dark on there, but I really liked the tone it came out on. So, then this here trunk is the Tim Holtz Sizzix trunk, and I just used my vintage photo directly on the chipboard. And then sprayed some of my homemade glimmer mist. And then this is a Creative Time leaf die that I used 2 different colored pieces of shimmer paper and cut that out with. And then down here, of course, is a Creative Time label die with her My Deepest Sympathy stamp. These are just a couple flowers that I had in my stash. I layered the card inside. This is actually some leftover packaging from something I'd bought a long time ago. And then Thinking of You is up here. And then another one of these beautiful images that's on the same. You get like, I want to say like 6 images, I believe, for that digital. And so this was another circle image with some birdhouse. And so I printed that off, and I used the Martha Stewart doily punch and cut out another piece of that paper and put down here, hold tight to your memories for comfort, with the ticket die from my Creative Time. And I just love these images, and I think it's so perfect for my friend. And of course, because I love my new envelope punch, I did a 5.5 by 5.5. And then, even with this flowers on here, it fits in here. Now, it's a little bit bigger. I did a little bit bigger, but look how, it fits in there. And look, there's still plenty. Now, I'm not going to mail this, of course. I'm going to take this by the office and put it in her box at work. So I'm not mailing it. If I was mailing it, I would not put it in this sort of envelope. But because I'm mailing it, I'm not mailing it. I am going to go ahead and do that. But, so, then I just layered some paper, and I'm going to write her, Carol's name on the front of that. The second card is, I have a new daughter-in-law, in which now I have, are they in-laws? I don't know. I don't know. Now she has parents, and I have new friends. So, but they paid for the wedding, my son and his wife's wedding, and so only my mom and I unfortunately got to attend because it was in Hawaii, but I wanted to send them a card thanking them for doing that, they did pay. My son had a package for a wedding on the beach, and they did pay for that. And I'm very appreciative to that because it was gorgeous, and you couldn't have asked for a more beautiful ceremony. So I thought these little birdies, look, aren't they so cute? Now they're kind of Christmassy, and this would make a beautiful Christmas card too, but it is Christmas season, because again, I'm doing this before Christmas. So I thought this was so cute. It's still pink though, so I used the Magnolia Way. I used some Magnolia, but I used my Holly punch, Martha Stewart punch around the page. So it's kind of Christmassy and Magnolia. She's from the South, they are, so maybe they'll appreciate the magnolias too. And then I just use a Sizzix die and stamp. Thanks so much. And inside here I have actually just layered a piece of paper, create a little pocket that I'm going to put a note on the, I think if I, yeah, it's like, hopefully I didn't glue that down. I'm going to put a little note on there and stick that inside there. So this one was really simple, just a little piece of ribbon, a couple pieces of holly. Now this one I do plan on mailing. This paper from DCWV is really thick, so I really don't think I'm going to have a problem mailing it. And I didn't get this too thick, I don't believe. I do have a little bitty piece of foam, but I don't think it'll be too bad. It fits in here really well. And I think it'll be okay. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So I just made a label for the front. I'm going to put my address label on the back, and I plan on mailing it. So I hope you like these cards, and I hope you'll visit Olga's site, Little Blue Button Stamps, because in addition to the wonderful digital images that she draws, of course, she also has these beautiful images that are already colored up. So when you need a quick, I say quick card, I've spent the last probably hour and a half, 2 hours doing these 2 cards, so they weren't very quick, but they are beautiful and I'm very happy with them. And thank you very much. Bye.